Honorable Member for Mavoko, Honorable Patrick.MAKAU.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I'm actually standing to be guided by you. Whether this motion is properly in this House. One, the motion seeks to develop a settlement-based climate change monitoring policy. Madam Speaker, Kenya as a nation has a policy on climate. And Madam Speaker, all climatologists in this country, meteorologists use satellite to monitor weather patterns, and climatologists use satellite to measure and understand climatic patterns long term. Madam Speaker, I therefore stood.
So Honorable Patrick.MAKAU had given you a chance to debate.
To ask whether,
so,
yes, Madam Speaker, before I debate.
Point of order.
Before I debate.
Point of order.
Yes. Before I debate, Madam Speaker, I wanted to understand whether the mover of this motion wanted an amendment on the policy, because we already have an existing policy on climate in this country, which relies on satellite-based monitoring. So I don't know why they want to introduce this motion to exactly, the motion is already there, so I wanted the Speaker to tell us whether it's actually in order, whether it's properly in this House, because we have an existing policy on climatic change using satellites, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Makau, I think what you're questioning is whether this motion is rightfully here. And it has gone through all the stages, through the House Business Committee, and I'm sure that it has been properly scrutinized. And what the member is trying to do is to encourage the country to make use of contemporary approaches to make sure that we have timeliness as far as dealing with weather forecasting is concerned. The Honorable Ferdinand Wanini is a member of House Business Committee. Would you like to make a comment as a member of House Business Committee?
Madam Speaker, let me inform my good friend, and I've just been talking to the Deputy Leader of the majority. I've gone to Mombasa, and in Mombasa there's a satellite which was abandoned. Therefore, this motion is actually in place because if you look at what he said, the country recently launched its first operational satellite. You know, it was there. It is there, you can go, after it was abandoned. So you are right.
Thank you, Honorable Ferdinand.
So I'm telling you that it's a satellite in this, but recently it was launched. That's what it means. So the motion is quite in order.
Honorable Ferdinand, you may take your seat. Honorable Makau, this motion is rightfully before the House, and I am now going to give you a chance to debate. Would you like to debate, or you just wanted to raise the point of order? Please give him the...
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, having guided me, I just wanted to be aligned with the motion, because, Madam Speaker, you know that this country, in fact, the Honorable One, who is from Malindi, the Italian satellite which is there, Kenya borrows a lot from it, Madam Speaker. So are other satellites. And in fact, what Honorable Ferdinand has just confirmed, yes, Kenya launched its own satellite because we've been borrowing from other satellites. So, Madam Speaker, this is a house of records, this is a house with traditions. Sometimes, Madam Speaker, motions can pass without enough scrutiny. And when you sit on that seat, Madam Speaker, you can also guide, because this is a motion which is ongoing and it can be withdrawn due to technicalities, Madam Speaker. That's what I was standing to seek your guidance. But, Madam Speaker...
Honorable Makau, this motion is rightfully before the House.
Thank you. I stand guided. Thank you.
I assume that you are done.